something by spontaneously laughing after 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. The man at the back just pushed the child into a door. Okay, we're now standing at Traitor's Gate, possibly the most famous, possibly the most infamous gate in the world. And this was built during the reign of King Edward I, as he required a safer and more useful entrance into the tower. Rather than try and go through the narrow, crowded, twisted streets where convoys could be attacked, stores stolen and prisoners set free, he decided to use the River Thames as a highway. He had a hole punched in the outer defensive wall so that at high tide boats could pass through these gates and unload their cargoes in safety. And therefore this was originally known as the Watergate. Yes, Americans, we had it here first. And ours doesn't have any leaks. Too soon?
Too soon?
The king realised he'd weakened the defence of his premier fortress and commanded that a tower be built above it to defend it. And this is named in honour of a former constable of the Tower of London, Thomas Becket, the Archbishop of Canterbury, famously murdered on the steps of Canterbury Cathedral in 1170, possibly on the orders of his best friend, King Henry II. So, if, as I have said, this was called a Watergate, how then did it become known as Traitor's Gate? Well, that was down to the large numbers of alleged traitors to pass through those grim gates during the Tudor period. Among them no less than 3 queens of England, Queen Anne Boleyn, Queen Catherine Howard and Lady Jane Grey. Now I'll be telling you their stories a bit later on. High dignitaries of the church and elder statesmen were no exception. Those and many more poor unfortunate souls would have travelled down from their trials at the Guildhall or the Palace of Westminster, passed through those grim gates and climbed these stony steps. Here they'd be met by guards and escorted through the archways and off to their cells to await whatever fate had to befall them. For some it would be a very short journey to their place of execution. Occasionally we see their ghosts. Timing's everything. One of those horrible cells was in the